Hi y'all, welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. Well, if you watched my live the other night, I told you that I was going to be making some barbecue ribs. Well, I didn't make them last night because I've just been so busy that I just didn't make them. I made something else, but I also wanted to let you know that you're going to be using this. This is Smoking Guns Barbecue, and you can find them on Facebook. And he has so many wonderful different flavors. Some that he's getting ready to come out with, some that he already has. So make sure that you check out Smoking Guns. This is someone that is right here in Greenville, and we are going to be getting together and collabing together and having a good time together. We're going to do something really fun with all his wonderful barbecue sauces. So make sure you check us out, and if you subscribe, you will know when he's coming on. But right now I'm going to get my ribs together. Now this is something that is my creation. You know, I like to create. This is one slab of baby back ribs. This is about 3 pounds, almost 3 pounds of ribs. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take off the membrane because you want that off. I've already started it. This one was a lot easier than a lot of them. For some reason, it's going pretty good here. So sometimes it's easier to do it with a paper towel. It just makes it a little easier to have a good grasp on it. And so go ahead and get that off. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, they're not all that easy. Not usually. This is one in a million to me. I've taken many a membrane off, and that was the easiest one ever. So now we're going to salt this, and because we're gonna leave the salt on for like 2 hours. I have 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. Now this is coarse kosher salt, so that's what you want, okay? And we're just gonna sprinkle it on until we use all of it. And don't forget the sides. You wanna get that membrane off because you want your juices to come out of this and the barbecue sauce to stay in it. So that's what we're doing. I'm just gonna rub it on the rest of it now that I know I have plenty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Just covering it up a little bit. And I'm gonna keep this cloth underneath it because I don't want anything dripping inside my refrigerator. And we're gonna let it sit in there for 2 hours and let the brine do its thing. So while the ribs are doing their thing for 2 hours with that brine on them, I am going to talk about my rub just a little bit. Now, if you want the recipe for the rub, go to donnasfarmhousekitchen.com and you will find the recipe on there. But this is just a lot of different spices that I've put together. And I also thought it would go well with this barbecue sauce because this is the apple cinnamon barbecue sauce. So I thought it would be really a good combination. So just look on donnasfarmhousekitchen.com for the recipe for this dry rub. Now, one thing about my rub, it does not have any salt in it. So when you look at the recipe, you're gonna think, oh, she didn't have no salt in it. No, I just put salt all over the ribs. So I don't want my meat to be too salty. So that's why you will not find salt in this recipe. You will find that this has so many wonderful flavors in it. And I think you'll really enjoy this. I can't wait to see how they come out. But before I put the rub on it, I'm gonna put some apple cider. I'm gonna dip them in apple cider and then rub this rub all over it. And then I'm gonna let them sit for a little bit before I put them on the grill. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the wrap. And then I have my Sky Top. I love Sky Top. We love their donuts. Even though they didn't rate #1 with me, they did with Kent. We also, well, we love Sky Top. There's a lot of great things to do at Sky Top. If you've never been there, Sky Top Orchard, they do have really great donuts. Everybody in Hendersonville has great donuts. They also have a gallon, half gallon, and this little bottle of apple cider. So I'm gonna use about probably, I'm gonna go ahead and put it about half a cup here as I spill it. Probably won't need all of that. The rest of this is gonna go into an apple cider donut cake. So make sure you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you will not miss that recipe. So let's go ahead and get this brushed on. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just rubbing it on. I'm not, like I said, probably won't need all of this, but I want something on here for the rub to stick to. I really didn't need anywhere near a half a cup. So you can probably get away with 1/4 cup. I'm gonna be generous with it since I'm using this much. And after I put the rub on, I may dab some on. But I tell you what I am gonna do is while the ribs are slow cooking on 225 degrees on the grill, on my gas grill, I am gonna go back and put some more on it. I love putting the apple cider on the ribs while they're cooking. So I'll end up using probably all of it in the end. I'm not sure, I'm big on not contaminating, so I may not use the rest of this outside once it starts cooking. I don't know, I'm a little nervous about that. I'll probably put maybe 1/4 cup each time on the ribs, and we'll see what we do. So start sprinkling the dry rub on. Okay. Just turn them over. I have all kinds of goodies in this dry rub. Okay. Now we're going to pick them up and we're going to do the sides. Pick up that rub from the, there we go. Then put some more on the back. This is how I want it. I want it nice and wet before I put it on the grill. Yes, I could have used my gloves. That's okay. Oh yeah. Doesn't that look pretty already? Look at all those spices in there. I cannot wait. So let me go make sure that grill is ready. Well, it kind of took me all day to get this done, but it's finally done. And let me tell you what happened. My grill thermometer is not working. I didn't know that. My husband did, but I did not. So that didn't go so well. The first slab of ribs, this is my second slab of ribs because the first ones got destroyed, let's just say. And so I went ahead and I put the seasonings together again and did everything the same. So these are the ribs. It's too late to eat them tonight. So we are actually going to have them for dinner tomorrow. After I cut into them, I'm going to take pictures and put them at the end of the video. This sauce is fantastic. Like I probably told you earlier, this is wonderful. I cannot wait to try some more of his sauces. My assistant Katie has tried his pumpkin one, and he has more flavors coming out, so I can't wait to try them. Can't wait for y'all to meet him. I'm gonna have him here really soon, so y'all can get to know him and all of his yummy sauces. So I hope that you will go to his Facebook page. It's called Smoking Guns, Barbecue and More. And like I said, this is the apple cinnamon, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely fantastic. You're gonna love it. So y'all go and visit with him. Purchase some of these wonderful sauces for yourself, because you're gonna love it. So I can't wait to dig into these tomorrow, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Make this recipe for your family and friends. Make sure that you go to my website, donnasfarmhousekitchen.com, for the recipe for the dry rub. And yeah, y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.